Ah, look at the beautiful detailed clothes. The art of a clothing designer to make the most beautiful clothes in Polytoria. Do you wish that you can design one of the most unique clothes in Polytoria, become a professional at making art, and be able to make profit, or just some free sales
to get the badge because you are a lazy goblin.
Hello everyone, it's your favorite Polytoria Borgaboo, and I'm here to give you guys a girls tutorial on how to make the most epic clothes in Polytoria. You're going to need two things. First off, you need to go over to Create. Head over to either shirts or pants, it depends which one you want to choose. Once you're here, you make sure to click on Create Shirt. Once you're here, you'll bring up to this menu. Now you need the following things. You need to get the clothing template or the expert template. I'm going to show you guys how to design it with the clothing template. We'll go over to the expert one next time, but let's go to download the clothing template. Once you download the template, it will show you this preview right here. Obviously I just uploaded the file, and this is what it looks like. You have the back, right, front, and then left. So basically the front of the, the thing of how to make clothes. Now let's get the program you need to make clothes, which is you're going to need GIMP, which is an open source image editor. I use this to do little bits of editing and stuff, but this can be pretty good to use for starters as well. However, if you guys and girls got any recommendations for a good art program, then you can say so in the comments below, but I'm going to be using GIMP because I suck at art. Okay, so now we got GIMP up and running. We need to export the template that you downloaded. So go over and click on, I believe is open. Yeah, just click on open. Then select the template. This is what the template actually looks like. It's very, very simple actually. And also, it is very easy to make art as well. So if I make this 1 pixel, there we go. You can actually see that it's very easy to make your own potential art. So we're going to go ahead and start. Now the first thing I'm going to do is obviously just do this. I know this is going to be the front, so I'm obviously going to color everything so I can actually start making my own, art. Next, make sure you guys go over to Paint Tools and select the pencil because, well, it can really help you a lot. So there we go. So now we are in the GIMP. We can actually start designing our clothes. So this is where the hand line usually, hang on, let me just try that again. I want to do this properly. Make sure you guys draw a line like this. Obviously, I'm going to fail it a little bit, but this is where the line is going to be. Oh yeah, and another thing, make sure that you have add alpha channel because this will make the hand transparent, and that will also allow you to see the hand. So we're going to go ahead and just remove this. There we go. Make sure that we leave this. We need to make this. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and make the hand like this. Make sure that there's no transparent stuff. So there we go. There's probably a better way to do this, but I'm not an artist. I'm just showing you guys what to do and how to make clothes. So give me a second. Another thing you could also do is this. You can use the free select tool and just do this. You could also just do this as well. Just do that. Do this. Go all the way down. This is how I make my thumbnails, by the way. Put it right there. Put it right there. Make sure it's there. There we go. And then I should be able to delete like that. That's another option as well if you don't want to use the eraser. But there you go. Now we got the hand. We can actually start designing the front of the arm. If you guys are really lazy, you can just do this. There you go. You can just grab some images, resize them, and bam. You just made a super cool happy face shirt like that. And that will work. That can actually work if you guys are that lazy and want to paste in images. And with that, I'm just going to go ahead and just color everything. So be right back. Now, since I'm incredibly lazy, I'm just going to do this. There we go. There we go. The template won't matter. There we go. There we go. I just need to lower this a little bit. And where is it? There we go. And boom. we don't care. Borgaboo clothing tutorial. And there we go. With a poorly made clothes, congratulations, you made a clothing. And there we go, guys. Look at that. We have just made our it has some issues, but for the most part. So yeah, congratulations, you have made your very own clothes that nobody will ever buy, but at least now you can look cool. Tutorial shirt. This shirt was made as a test for a YouTube video. Please do not buy, even if it's free. Totally wink wink. Okay, but what if you're an artist and you really want to make good quality clothes and you don't care about images and, you know, all that rubbish? Well, introducing the expert template. This is basically without all that nonsense and stuff. This is where the real fun begins. In my recommendation, you should get the template and the expert because you can just hide it like this. And it will help you out to see what if you're doing anything wrong. So yeah, if you're an artist, you should at least get the template and the expert template and use the GIMP's layout system to, you know, you can just double check to see if it's correct. If it's at the front, you can just do this. If you want to check if the arms are correct, you can just, you know, it's always good to have the two templates. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a line. Hang on, not that. I want to put a line right here. So if I disable this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the pixels at least 10. And we're going to make a line. Let's see if the line actually... Okay, we need to be a little bit more further. Let's see if it works there. There we go. Perfect. All right. So next, what we're going to do is we need to... Oh my god, I keep doing that. We need to draw a line. So we're going to go ahead and just draw a line just like this. I'm going to be a little bit bad, but I'll just be right back. Alright, so now I made the line for the, for the arms. We're gonna go ahead and start, you know, I'm going to start by making the arms. Now, obviously, you can also just enable and, you know, so this will be the front. And of course, if it isn't perfect, you can always export it and then upload it on the website to get that preview. You don't have to like directly upload the shirt unlike Roblox. You can actually see the preview before, you know. But I'm just going to go ahead and make a vampire shirt. So I'm going to go ahead and get, let's say, a red color. So I'm going to get a red color. And since this is going to be the arms, I guess, because this is the shirt and this is going to be like, you know, the arms. So I'm going to start by making, you know, this. So I'm going to go... Oh, come on. Oh. Alright, with that out of the way, I'm going to go here and we're going to start adjusting... I don't think you see on my screen, but I'm going to adjust the color. So I'm gonna make it slightly darker now, and now I'm just going to add just a little bit of, you know, just a little bit of pattern to it. So make the shirt a little bit more interesting in a way. So there we go, just make it a little bit interesting. If you can also use a brush as well. The brush is also optional, but I'm just going full pencil mode because why not? And there we go. It's that easy. Sure, it might not be the best in the world, but at least it's better than using AI. And it's free to upload. Now the hardest part. The actual shirt itself. So, and I be right back. And there we go. I'm gonna do some few adjustments for the hands, so give me a moment. And there we go. However, it needs actually one final touch, and I know exactly what it needs. There we go. Perfect. Now, this deserves the showcase badge. I totally made awesome art. Like, everyone will totally wear it. So now you finish your super cool shirt, you can just double check with this. Everything seems to be okay. Let's go ahead and just export it. Look at that, guys. It actually doesn't look that bad at all. Just a little bit of effort and you can make yourself some decent clothes. Sure, it isn't like the detailed ones, but at least I didn't use AI. Losers. Oh man, that is truly art right there. If you want for some reason my poorly made colors, then I'll definitely link them in the description below if you guys want to grab them. Sure, these clothes aren't as good as, well, mine or other people who are really talented, but at least you can make these clothes completely for free. You have free imagination and power to make some really good clothes if you have the time and patience. Unlike me, who just scribbled over and called it a day. But that is it, just a quick tutorial for you guys and girls on how to make your own clothes and upload them to Polytoria. Even if it isn't the best tutorial in the world, it can at least give the beginners at least a start on how to make clothes on the platform. So I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this. If it helped, then make sure to subscribe, like the video, and don't forget to join my Polytoria guild as well. It would be greatly appreciated. But I hope you girls and girls found this video helpful, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.